Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister. Last year the Prime Minister promised to retain labour market testing. So can the Prime Minister explain why the Memorandum of Understanding between the Chinese and Australian governments on his new investment facilitation arrangement states, and I quote, "There will be no requirement for labour market testing to enter into an IFA."
Call the Prime Minister.
Subsequently says before anyone's employed,
because the Treasurer will cease interjecting. The Prime Minister has the call.
Because it goes on to say that there will be labour market testing before people are actually employed.
That's right.
It goes on to say that there will be labour market testing before people are actually employed. Now, you know, this...
Members on my left and right will cease interjecting.
From a shadow foreign minister who thinks Africa is a country, this from a shadow foreign minister who wants to create a terrorist picnic in Syria by dropping food parcels. She does not understand this agreement which is absolutely vital for the future of our country. Now, I have a very simple challenge for the opposition, a very simple challenge. Do you support the China Free Trade Agreement? A very simple challenge. Do you support the China Free Trade Agreement? When President Xi was in this chamber, they supported the China Free Trade Agreement. Do they support it now, or is yet again this Leader of the Opposition being utterly two-faced?
Member for Ballarat.
Two-faced.
Member for Ballarat.
He says one thing in one context, a different thing in another context. He doesn't have the guts to tell President Xi that he's ripping off Australia. Now he is trying to say to the CFMEU, go for it. Go for it, CFMEU. Well, the campaign from the CFMEU is a campaign of racist lies, and the Leader of the Opposition should be man enough to disown it.